The world is changed. I feel it in the water.
The Tesseract has awakened.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force.
Gotham needs its true hero.
I am the ghost of Lady Fruenia Gwendolyn Victoria Johnson. I am here because word has reached the High Council that another seeks to join the Johnson clan. Indeed, it has been foretold that but one more would come forth who would be called worthy of the Johnson name. The chosen one, if you will. I mean... Prophecy says that the chosen one must prove themselves to be adaptable in skills, unceasing in strength, and pure of heart. Let me assure you, traveler, that it will be no easy task. For in order to prove yourself to be the chosen one and fulfill the prophecy, you must complete the Gauntlet.
Hello. As Lucas Fielder Johnson's mother, your betrothed, I have a gauntlet for you to show compassion and commitment. We know that you are compassionate and committed because you are a nurse. However, in marriage, you need to be compassionate and committed for many years, and possibly to things that you don't care at all about, like Batman. I'm not just talking about the Caped Crusader. I'm talking about the Batman of 3-year-old Lucas Johnson. Your job is to peruse the world of Batmen of yesteryear and find those Batmen that you can show compassion and commitment toward. Not the Bruce Wayne with the removable cape. Don't get led astray by the flashy ones or their fancy toys. And it's certainly not a Batman whose cape is just comes off with his head. Or the hard plastic capes. Those are not the Batman that Lucas fell in love with. It has to be the one with the removable fabric cape. And to show your compassion, once you find this elusive Batman, you are to carry it with you, with the cape carefully placed over the back of your hand, for a 24-hour period of time. No duct tape, no magic mirrors. We need photographic evidence, one photo every hour, of you with this Batman for the rest of the day. Good luck. Challenge accepted.
Hi, Milena. You'll be shocked to know that I'm here to deliver the literary leg of your gauntlet. If you remember when we were first getting to know you, I saw you and Luke kicking around a soccer ball, and I commented, Milena, are you kind of competitive? And you laughed, and we shared some stories about being competitive, about competitive sports. But one of the things about being competitive that's always interested me is how we're sure to funnel our competitiveness in appropriate ways, not inappropriate ways. Make sure that it's always a good thing and never getting in our way. And so your challenge is to write a sonnet on that topic. As you know, the sonnet is a form especially suited to this sort of question response, exploring a topic. And so we'll expect to see a sonnet written and recited at one of our family gatherings. Good luck with that. I look forward to seeing you.
Oh, hey. Bet you're surprised to see me here, alive. A lot of people have been thinking I've been dead. Heard I had to climb a whole bunch of mountains with a cat. Heard on those mountains, people heard me yelling poetry and sonnets into the wind. I think I had to listen to Brian sing or something. I don't know. But I heard I left part of myself on those mountains. I heard maybe you had something to do with some of this. So, when I heard that perhaps you were gonna get married, well, maybe I'd come up with a little impossible challenge for you. So here's what I'm thinking. You have to do something way harder than anything I could even try to do. You have to play one round of mini golf without swearing, without any expression of anger, with complete serenity. You must accept whatever happens on that mini golf course. Have fun!
Hello, Milena. I've known Luke for a very, very long time, and in that time I've come to know a lot about him. One thing I've always known about him is that he, like all the Johnsons, likes to be able to transform into anybody he feels like being on a given day. For him, more often than not, that's Batman. Another thing about him, I think I've always known that whoever he ended up marrying would have to be a very patient person. Patient like I was for months and months while Chris tried to do the freaking Anyway, your challenge is to create for Luke a Batman cape and cowl that he can wear whenever he feels like being Batman. It must fit him and it must look bitchin'. Your tools are this ball of yarn and this crochet hook. Go.
Did it do the whole time?
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh, I'm gonna turn that up.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you best believe it's time for another Gauntlet Challenge. Milena, it is time for you to face the Gauntlet of Brian. As you know, I love your love. And I love your love for Luke, and I love Luke. But you must prove to me one thing. If you can accomplish the task that I put forth within my gauntlet, I'll have no doubt of your sincerity and truth. So I need you to do this one thing for me. Just this one thing, and I swear that's it. It's just one thing. Two things. One, don't ask any questions. Two, listen. I'm going to play some music. I'm going to be singing that music. That recording of me singing beautifully is going to be played backwards. You have to listen to the song in its entirety, okay? No skipping ahead. Front to back, start to finish. Listen to the song in its entirety while I'm singing it backwards, and pay close attention because you have to guess the name of the song. To prove that you know the name of the song that I'm singing being played backwards for you, text me the name of the song by January 10th, 3:32 p.m., no later. Put it in your calendar, okay? You have till January 10th, 3:33 p.m. No litter. All right, I think you're ready. I think you're confident about it. And let's get started. It should be pretty easy. Oh, wait, but there's just one thing. I'm going to be giving birth. Oh, I can't stop it.